Good morning, Chica Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Happy Tuesday to y'all. So, by now I think my other video may have just posted. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy my day as Gigi. Hope you enjoyed my grocery haul. I'm trying to make my lighting a little bit better. I came home yesterday, y'all, and I crashed. I was just exhausted. Terry sends the biggest thank you. She's very overwhelmed that my Chica Pies are thinking about her. And she's just like, what am I to them? I'm like, you're my friend, which makes you their friend. And of course they care. And so she was just, oh, tell them thank you, thank you, thank you. So a big thank you from Terry. It's been a rough weekend. We've had to do a lot of stuff. We had to find her a new place. You know, Saturday I spent the day as Gigi, and on Sunday, after my son picked up my grandson, she came over and we headed out. She's on a very limited budget, and she wanted to live back on our side of town, which it's amazing how much more expensive our side of town have gotten because of all the little shopping centers and everything. It's always been like a tourist area, but like now it's like, I guess, like enhanced, you know, as my grandson says, by 1,000. So yeah, so it was everything that we went to look at, like we were just like amazed at how much it was gonna cost. So we were like, oh, you know, she was getting very discouraged, and but I was like, I'm gonna hold my faith. And I just, you know, we stopped to have lunch, and I just, you know, I just put on my prayer hat and I just asked God to please lead us to a place. And ironically, we kept passing up this one street called Bridge. Like, we ended up on that street, like, I think 4 times, not on purpose, but like, we would take one street and then we drive down the street, and then it would, you know, somehow you know, we'd take a turn and there was Bridge. And then, I mean, this happened several times. Now, mind you, there was a little cottage house on Bridge, which was cute, but honestly, we don't know the price of it, but honestly, I know it was probably going to be quite overpriced for what she could afford. She's living off of her Social Security. She and her boyfriend had a place together, so they shared their cost of the Social Security, but she can't afford that place on her own. So I knew, like, looking at that little cottage, even though it's a little tiny little cottage, basing it on the price of everything else, it was probably gonna be a no-go. But after we left from eating, we were coming down one of the main streets in New Braunfels, and we saw Bridge again. And it was funny because we made a laugh, and left was the cottage, and right was, yeah, you know, the other side of Bridge. And so I was like, let's just turn right on Bridge. We haven't been to the right side of Bridge, but we've come up on that cottage like several times. So we took a right and ended up on another street, and lo and behold, we passed by a house, or a duplex, that had a for lease sign in the yard, and we called it, and it was a little bit above her price range, but not unworkable. Like, she's just gonna have to really budget. So it just kind of worked out, and so now she has a place to live. So that's awesome. Her landlord let her out of her lease because of the death of her boyfriend, and he's already found a new renter. So I mean, it's just really working out for her. So I'm super happy. I'm about to get into some crazy traffic, so I'm probably gonna get off of here real quick. But yeah, so I'm happy for her. But my weekend was just a lot going on, and I felt like I got no rest. And then this weekend I'm going to be helping her with a yard sale, so I definitely wouldn't mind bringing you guys along for that if you guys want to see, you know, me hang out with doing a yard sale or whatever. I don't know how well I'll be able to vlog, but you know, we'll see what I can get done. So I don't think I'm going to rest very much this weekend. Maybe I can rest on Sunday, but I was just exhausted. So I came home yesterday and literally just crashed. I was like, thank God I did these videos in advance. And how do you guys like that? Like, I mean, I hope I'm not selling you guys short by doing the videos the way that I'm doing them. It's just that like, I'm like, when I foresee things happening, like, I knew that my weekend was going to be crazy. So I was like, maybe I can vlog as much of my weekend as I can and just post that throughout the week. And so I might do that from time to time. I mean, I know Mondays will always be that way because I'm not gonna vlog on Monday morning. Like, I don't know, like I want to have a video go up every day, but Sundays, sometimes I might vlog, sometimes I might not. But I know on Mondays I won't probably do a vlog because I usually wear my company shirt on Mondays. I don't know, it's just a ritual with me for some strange reason. I do strange things sometimes. But anyway, I've got a weird way of doing this, and it seems like it's working for me. But tell me, give me your feedback. Are you guys liking what I'm doing as far as the way I'm getting my videos up? I hope so. So anyway, I'm gonna get off for now because the traffic is looking a little cray-cray, and I need to focus, and I want to sip on my coffee and have some moment of meditation and just like get myself chilled and ready for work, because it's been a doozy. The funeral is going to be on Thursday, and that's my prime payroll day. So I've talked to them, and they're going to issue me the payroll invoice on Wednesday, but I'm going to have to stay late for Wednesday to be able to do it. And so that Thursday I don't have to focus on too much, and I can head out to the funeral at noon. And it's going to be in another town. He's having a green funeral, which if you don't know what that is, stay tuned and I'll tell you what a green funeral is. Okay, Chicka Pies. All right, Chicka Pies. I'm at our little spot where I usually come in and do a little quick chit chat with y'all. It looks like it's gonna be an ugly day. They did say it was gonna rain, and smart me, I left my rain jacket at home. My collar is doing some craziness right about now, but it's all right, it's all good. Actually, I was like, I feel like dressing a little bit more springy today. I didn't do an OOTD. I was totally running out of time. It's amazing when you feel like you're gonna get, okay, let's turn the windshield wiper off. When you feel like you're going to get more rest because you go to bed early, like I woke up at like 2:30 to go to the restroom, and then I was up for probably 30 minutes before I was able, well, you know what, honestly, I think it must have been longer than that. I was thinking it was only gonna be about 30 minutes that I was awake. But when I woke up with the alarm clock going off this morning, the thing that was on when I kind of got, you know, like was when I woke up was still on. And unless that stayed on for 2 hours, which I don't think it does. I was watching, there was Dateline on, and as you know, like when you're in that phase where you're falling to sleep, I could hear the storyline going, and either it stayed on for 2 hours, or, which I thought they only stay on like an hour. I could be wrong. But like as I woke up, when the alarm clock went off, it was at the end, you know, like they were giving the verdict of what happened and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, was I awake for more than 30 minutes? Like, I don't know, like maybe I was awake for like an hour and a half or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm like really feeling tired this morning. Like maybe it's the weather, I don't know. I'm just like, help, help, help. I need some rest. So I feel bad, like I'm just like, I feel like I'm just tired all the time, and I'm like, why? But I know why, because I'm doing so much. I'm not resting, and yeah, I need to rest more. But it's not gonna happen this weekend either, unless it happens on Sunday. But we were talking, I was gonna tell you guys what a green funeral is. Now, I don't have all the details on it, but to know my girlfriend's boyfriend, he was very hippie-like. That's the word I was looking for the other day. Very hippie-like, very he was very unique in his own way. And one of the things that he wanted was a green funeral. And a green funeral is where you're reserving the earth, like you're, you know, like you're doing things like to protect the earth, to enhance the earth, not destroy the earth. And so he's going to be buried in a cardboard box. Now, I don't know the skinny of that. Like I didn't Google it or anything like that. I'm actually kind of wanting to just see it for myself for the first time, like without, you know, it's good to have the internet sometimes, but sometimes it's just good to experience things as it is, and like, you know, just be in that moment at the time. So that's kind of what I want to do. Like I really want to just experience it for, you know, the moment. Like I just want to see what it's going to be like that day. So yeah, so he's going to be buried in a cardboard coffin or box. I don't know how you would you say coffin or box? I'm not sure. So anyway, so this week is gonna be really rough. I've got a lot going on. Like, I'm trying to get the payroll stuff done. It's just gonna be rough. But I am planning my next trip home, which is good. I had planned a week that I was gonna be home, and then I realized my son got his graduation date. And he hadn't told me yet. And I don't know why I didn't think about that. I knew it was gonna be sometime in May, but for some reason I was thinking like it was like the end of May. But it's actually gonna be, it was gonna be like the week that I leave for my trip to Virginia. So I'm going to change my trip to Virginia, and I'm going to go to North Carolina. I mean, I'm gonna change my trip to Virginia. The time that I'm gonna go, I'm actually gonna try to go like the week before. So it's actually gonna come up way sooner than I had anticipated. Like, well, I say way sooner, like I'm gonna go the end of April instead of the middle of May. Which is funny because my son, you guys, when I tell you guys I'm really close to my son, like I am really close to my son. And I've not ever missed anything. You know, me and his dad got divorced when he was like 8, I think. He was 8. And I've had to be that parent, you know, that, you know, because his dad didn't live here. And even when his dad was here, for whatever reason, he is a good man, but he didn't really get into, I don't know, he just didn't share that love of going to my son's activities the way I felt like a father should. I don't know what the real reasoning behind all that was, but he just didn't. And so I have been that parent. I've been, you know, I missed one game for football because I had to be out of town for work, and it drove me crazy. Like I cried. I literally cried because not only did I miss that game, but he got hurt in that game. So it was just a rough like experience, and I was blaming myself for not being there, and oh, it was just a mess. And so my son's like, Mom, you know, I have to come to my graduation. It's okay. And I'm like, no, son, I'm not gonna miss your college graduation. Are you kidding me? You've worked so hard for this. We're planning a big barbecue at the house for his graduation party. As you all know, I have a huge backyard. I say a huge backyard. The golf course is behind me. And so to the little kids, Gigi has this huge backyard. So, yeah. So anyway, so anyway, I'm gonna change my trip around. So Diane, are you listening, girl? I haven't talked to Diane in a minute, as they say, and I feel bad. I'm gonna text her this morning and see how she's doing. I hope you're doing okay, lovely girl. I've just been, these house projects and my weekends have been filled. I'm gonna place a phone call to you this week, I promise. But I'm gonna text you this morning, so but you won't see this until after I've texted you. But anyway, but hopefully Diane can come see me. I'm doing a road trip this time versus flying in. So that's gonna be different, and I'm excited about that. Like, I kinda am, I don't know. Like, it's been a long time since I've done a road trip there. I like to be there so I can get all the time in with my family that I can. But maybe it'll be nice to do a road trip this time. So I don't know. So anyway, gonna see how that goes, plans out or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a road trip. I don't have my exact date now because I'm having to change things up a little bit. But I'm gonna be driving into Charlotte for sure and spend some time with my sister so I can see my nephew. But that means, Diane, I'm gonna be close to you. So I'm hoping that you can meet me in Charlotte and we can at least have like a few minutes of time together. I unfortunately, because I'm driving, my time is not gonna be the same as it is when I'm flying. But I do at least wanna have a cup of coffee or lunch or something with you. And I would love for you to meet the rest of my family. So, yeah, so we need to talk the path on how we want to see if that can work out or whatever. So it sucks I left my rain jacket at home. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm not late for work, but I'm on time for work, which kind of sucks because my friend didn't call me this morning. That sucks too. Be trying to get the skinny on the gossip, y'all. Okay. What my face looking like? Ugh, I am just exhausted, y'all. I feel like I could just go to sleep right now. I could just sleep for days. I've got like 5 minutes to get to work, so I'm gonna literally be there like right on time because I'm probably about 5 minutes down the road. It kind of sucks, but I was late leaving. It was my own fault. Whenever I try to do an outfit like this one, like I had to iron this shirt, and when I laid down last night, I seriously did not think I was not gonna get up. Like I literally got in my bed at like 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. I like ate dinner and I said, I'm gonna go. I folded a load of laundry. I crawled into my bed, got my tea, and I laid there and I was watching The Bachelor. And I remember feeling all of a sudden like, oh, I need to close my eyes for a few minutes. And that was it, y'all. I woke up again. It was 2:30. So I honestly thought I would get up again. Like, you know, like I would, you know, just, you know, wake up. If nothing else, I'd wake up in a couple hours to go to the bathroom. Or if I dozed off, or like, you know, but I didn't. And so obviously then at that point, like I didn't, the things that I thought I'd get up and do, like I thought, oh, I'll wake up probably around like 10 or 11. If I did doze off, that was my thought. If I happen to doze off, I'll wake up. Well, so nothing got done. So I didn't even have a clue what I was gonna wear to work today. And then of course it was like, oh, what do I wear to work today? And I couldn't figure out which tankini that I wanted to wear because I was trying to match it up to this top as close as I could. Okay, the rain's picking up again. Anyway, long story short, I'm running late. I like to already be at work by now, but unfortunately I'm not. So there you have it. Oh well, I was there till almost 6 yesterday. Well, actually I was there till 6 yesterday. I actually left work at like 5:59, I think. So, all right, Peggy's messaging me from work. Yeah, she's always running late. When I run late, it's because things just went haywire. Louise should already be there. Oh gosh, she's not here either. Okay, y'all, I am running super duper late. Like it is literally like 2 minutes till 8 o'clock. And I'm the first one here. That blows my mind. Am I the only dedicated employee? I guess I am. Alrighty, chicken pies. I'm here. Take my bum into this job and get this day started, y'all. I am just, ugh. I think I'm just kind of saddened right now. Like I just, there's a lot going on, and honestly, I just feel like I need a break. So I kind of think, in a way, I kind of want that road trip because I think the road trip will allow me to rest more. Because when I'm home, I seriously try to do a lot of stuff even then, you know, because I have so much family that I don't get to see. And so maybe this is God's way of saying, you know what, road trip will make you rest, girl. So I'm kind of looking forward to the road trip, I think. I don't know, we'll see.
Well, it's because you're rich, Sheila.
Yes, I am rich. Y'all want to see my son?
What?
That's my other son.
No, you're recording?
Hey there, chicken pies. How we doing? How we feeling? This is Luis, better known as Wheezy. He's my little guy at work. I give him a hard time.
Hi, everyone.
He's scared to be on camera. I don't know why. He's such a show off anyway. I'm taking him to get his car. So he's getting to ride in old Betsy here. He thinks my car's old and ugly, and he talks bad about my car.
I never say that.
He makes fun of my car because it doesn't have the auto, like, what is it? The auto
I don't know how it starts.
start. But then he had to, when he got his new car, it doesn't have it either. So now he has to do the same thing I do. But whenever I get a new car, I'm gonna make sure it has it so I can tease him again.
Oh my gosh.
See, he's acting all shy. He's not shy. I'm gonna tell Gabrielle, which is his wife, that she has to watch this tonight so she can see her hubby. No, it won't be up until tomorrow, so she has to watch it tomorrow. All right, Chica Pies. I just dropped him off at the dealer. He was getting some work done to his car. Yeah, I don't like being at a dealership. It depresses me. Even though I don't want anything that they have on this lot. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I guess they could have one of my cars, one of my Toyotas. Like, oh yeah, on this lot. But I'm at a Chevy dealer. No offense, Chevy. Anybody that loves Chevys, don't see this video and be like, says she hating on y'all, because I'm not. I personally don't want a Chevy. That's what my brother has though. He has one of these fancy little SUVs, or SRVs, I guess is what he has, and it's a Chevrolet, and he loves it. He's a Chevrolet man, and I mean, you know, everybody likes what they like, and I'll be the first one to tell y'all I'm all about that. You know, and I always say, you do you, boo. But I'm just not a Chevy woman. But being in a car dealership or a parking lot really like makes me kind of like, I want a car. And I see all kinds of people coming out. Like just then I saw this lady coming out and she's getting in her new car. I'm like, whatever. Don't even get me upset here, because I'm about to cry. No, I'm not about to cry. No, I'm happy for anybody that can do it, and I know that one day will be my day, just not right now. It is still such an ugly day. I'm like, why, people? And I'm gonna go the Parkway home today because I'm trying to be in as little traffic as I can, which I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna find out. He's about to find out. I am tired. I shouldn't be tired. I need to get out from in this lane, because this lane about to get on my nerve, y'all. These people are non-drivers. You know, I feel like the power in my vehicle at times, like, it's just not there. Like the other day I was pulling off from a red light, and it was like I was putting my foot on the gas and nothing was happening. Like, I don't know anything about cars, but I was like it wasn't, how do you say it? It wasn't, am I in a lane that's good? Okay. I think I'm in a lane I'm good in, am I? Okay, yeah, I am. I don't know where I am. Okay, I'm in the right spot. Oh, Jesus. All these cars. Okay, it did turn down to one lane. Okay. I have a half a mile to get to the Parkway. Ugh. Okay. Where is my phone? Okay. Let me see if anybody's called me to share their love with me. Probably not. Nope. But yeah. So, what were we talking about before I interrupted myself? Good morning, sugar pies. How we doing? How we feeling? Happy hump day. It's midweek. So excited. Weather is, as you can tell, not the greatest. We're having a cold front come in today, so I ended up wearing like a turtleneck with a sweater and some leggings. Didn't have a time to do an OOTD this morning because I don't know what's going on. Like this week, I haven't been able to get things done in the mornings. I piddle. I start doing things to the house, and then I lose track of time. So I'm probably gonna have to work late today because I mentioned that I'm going to the funeral tomorrow, and so I'm gonna try to get payroll ready on today. So all it has to do is have its final go through, and the final invoice can be ready on Thursday morning before I leave for the wedding, for the funeral. So today is going to be kind of a long day, so I am dressed in some comfortable clothing, and I have on, these aren't rain boots that I have on, they're snow boots, or they're water boots, I guess, like snow, water, wet boots by Uggs. I got them at Ross. I paid $100 for them at Ross a couple years back. I saw them and I just was like, oh, I have to have them. I have to have them in my life. Like, they just have to go home with me today. And so I did, and I love them. They're super comfortable. What I like about these is they are all leather, so they are definitely weather appropriate. Like the weather that we're having right now, you know, I can walk out in the rain and not have to worry about them getting dirty like my suede ones. But yeah, so anyhow, and I don't know what's going on with my windows. I got a lot of fog going on. What is, not fog, what do you call that? Whatever it is. Can't think right now. But anyway, so I am not on time again this morning, so you guys bear with me. I missed my first part of my second date update, and if that comes on before I leave my house, I'm generally in trouble. So I don't know how. I'm trying to decide what way I should go. The traffic looks like it's flowing fairly decently, but I think I might just go the old-fashioned country road way, because I don't know, I'm thinking like I might do better that way today. Yeah, I think I am. I get here in the morning sometimes and I'm just like, what do I do? You know, I look at the traffic and I'm like, is it that bad? Is it, you know, and I'm just like, I don't know. And I don't know. Like right now I'm looking at it, but I pushed my luck the last couple of days and I got to work like it took me longer. So I'm just gonna go the country back roads. Stop contemplating on it. The camera's about to die, which I kind of knew that it would be. All right, car, what are you doing in front of me? You're weaving like you've been drinking something a little stronger than coffee this morning. But I'm not gonna race around you because I'm too close to the merger like that car did. People amaze me. It's like, oh, they get into like this frenzy or something in the mornings. Yep, I'm doing the right thing, because all of a sudden I see that it's like totally getting congested. Like it's like bogging up, bottling up, bogging up. You know, it's funny, I remember these words that my mom used to use. Okay, this car, I don't know, surely, I don't know, what are you trying to do, car? Like seriously, like I guess they were just gonna run in front of me, although I was already into the one lane part of the access road. Oh gosh, yes, I'm going the back way because I'm already dealing with idiots on the road. A little bit of rain, people just don't know how to act, and it blows my mind. So anywho, hey there, Chica Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? As you can see, I'm no longer in the car, and I haven't talked to y'all since this morning. I was on the phone talking to a friend as I was driving to work this morning, you know, just trying to make some plans for some things that's gonna be happening in my friend's life over the next few days. We're gonna be pretty busy trying to get a new life going. So yeah, so it's just kind of going over some of that. And then I got to work, and I had to work very hard today. So my eyes probably look very droopy, very red, very tired. I was working on payroll literally until like 30 minutes ago when I drove home. So all of that's done. I'm ready for the funeral tomorrow now. I have a meeting when I first get in tomorrow. And then from that, I'll leave and go to the funeral, and yeah. So we'll see how all that goes. But I wanted to do a very, very quick OOTD before I close out this video, because I kind of just wanted to share with you guys what I'm wearing, and I'm doing this very quick So it's not gonna be anything fancy, but this is kind of like a southwestern like shawl type jacket that I absolutely love. I don't wear it as much. I got this actually from H&M. I want to say, was it last season or 2 seasons ago? Maybe 2 seasons ago, I'm not real sure. Peaky Blinders is on the TV. Okay, hold up, let's do a pause for a minute. Let's talk about Peaky Blinders. Y'all. Whoa.
Oh, wow. At some point in the near future, Mr. Churchill will want to speak to you in person, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, wow.
He has a
Okay, y'all.
We will be in touch.
I'm not sure what just happened because, okay, I've been trying
Be on your
to watch Peaky Blinders, but it's a little bit violent for me. And there's a lot going on. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it.
They didn't kill him.
But
They didn't kill him.
there's a lot of killing going on in this movie or TV series or whatever it is. So I'm trying to appreciate it, but
You know they won't go.
okay. Sorry about that, but I wanted to get off because I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for the TV, that song that was on the TV or not. So I thought, let me just get off the darn, stop recording and, you know, make it so, because while I'm on this note, I'm not real sure why they started messing with my video for saying that it was copyrighted, because there was literally a second, probably like maybe what, not even 30 seconds, probably about 20 seconds, if that much, of a song, and then it was just the video playing in the background. There was no, the mute button was on. So I was like, did they just assume that that it was still playing and they just decided to copyright it? So I just said, you know what, and then I tried to fix it, and then I don't know what they did. They combined 2 of my videos. They literally did this themselves. They combined 2 of my videos together. And I was like, what is YouTube trying to do? Like, seriously, like, I don't get it. So I gave up and I deleted both of the videos. So it is what it is. I don't know, but. Okay, so I just paused it real quick so I can get this OOTD out of the way. So anyway, I had to get that off my chest. Got a nice fire going in the background, by the way. Does that tell y'all anything at all? Like, seriously, I have on a turtleneck. I have on a sweater. I actually have boots on my feet. It's freaking cold again. Like, who does that? Like, why? Like, why are we having cold weather again? I don't know what's going on. So anywho, I'm all bundled up like a bear because it's freaking cold, but I wanted to show you my OOTD. So here we go. I'm wearing my Free People like turtleneck-ish type shirt that's kind of like the one that I wear all the time. It's like my fave. And then I have on my Zara leggings, not Zara, my Zella leggings. And then I have on my UGG boots, which I told you guys about. Let me see if I can set this down and show you guys my UGG boots. That's them. They have a zipper on this side, and then they have a drawstring. And never mind the fact that they do have a little bit of mud on them, because at work the yard is muddy. So yeah, so this is my OOTD. I just thought I would put on something warm and comfortable today, and I wanted to share with you guys because I hadn't done an OOTD. Didn't do one yesterday either, did I? I just kind of told you guys what I was wearing. So yeah, so anywho, I'm actually getting ready to sit down and have myself a little din-din. It's going to be a very lightweight din-din. I'm having a chalupa, or shall I say I'm having 2 chalupas, and I'm going to sit here and start the process of uploading this video. It's going to be actually 2 days of vlogging, not really long on either day, today or yesterday, but I'm going to get that uploaded, and I am going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy my 2 chalupas. And enjoy the fire. I'm exhausted. I want to get ready for bed and just have a quiet, relaxing evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in my very next video. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button, then the notification bell, thumbs up this video, and leave me a comment below. I'll talk to you later. Bye.